2015, the National Championship Association changed the basketball world. The National Championship Association, which is abbreviated as NCA, controls how the national champion for college and high school sports is awarded. Many local high schools were complaining how some high school and college teams had disproportionate advantages on other teams. States decided that those teams couldn't play against their local high schools. Many teams and major college conferences felt the same and didn't want to be in the same league as some of these powers. This caused a lot of tension within the NCAA and high school and college athletics. This caused the NCAA to only qualify 10 high schools eligible for the national championship at this point. Here are some of these schools: Mater Dei and Stepinac, Montverde and Prolific Prep, Paul VI and Brewster, Sierra Canyon and Rancho Christian, IMG Academy and Oak Hill. The positive thing is that many schools will be eligible in the future. They're currently trying to work with their school district to allow them to be part of the NCAA. College, on the other hand, more schools were eligible for the national championship. And here's some of these schools: Indiana and Wisconsin, Kansas and Texas, Gonzaga and Washington, UCLA and Pitt, and many more college teams. Just like the high school, other colleges can eventually be approved to play for a national title in the future. At first, many thought that the lack of high schools competing for a national championship would negatively impact high school recruiting. But college scouts decided to focus a lot more on the summer circuit like EYBL. If y'all don't know about EYBL, that's like Nike's version of AAU. Some of the EYBL teams are Team Final and Indy Heat, Team Takeover and Boo Williams, Team Durant and Team Mello, and many more EYBL teams. And most of the high school kids play for the teams near their hometown. Now, the 30-20, 30-21 basketball season is coming up soon. So we need some subscribers as players for the upcoming season. So I'm going to be putting a form link in the description. If you've already submitted your name as a football player, then please submit a different name as a basketball player. And make sure not to submit the same player more than once. Please don't do that. There are a lot of subscribers submitting forms, so make sure that you include other teams you would like to play for if your spot is taken on your preferred team. In the future though, I will have a Patreon where you can have more control over the customization of your players. So you may see some NBA, college, or high school players in real life in this series, but it is what it is. We're going to work through it until we got our own face scans and own customization throughout the game. So I need y'all to fill out these forms because the season's about to start and I want as many of my subscribers in there as possible. And like I said earlier, if you filled out a football submission form, then please pick a new name. I'm trying to make it as realistic as possible. And we all know the goal is to get to the NBA. So you ball out in high school, you ball out in college, you going to the league, man. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for filling out the form and wanting to be part of the Reason Sports Network. So enjoy the content.